So beautiful.
This is day 1 of my 7-day Northland trip, and I was already blown away by the beauty of the places I visited today. From waterfalls to glowworm caves and stunning sandy beaches, I experienced it all in just one day. Starting from Auckland, I'll be driving just under 190k and ticking off 3 amazing spots before reaching Uretiti Campsite. The road couldn't have had a more welcoming start.
I'm at my very first destination, Omeru Falls.
Omeru Falls is a short 10-minute walk through open bush along well-maintained tracks. You catch glimpses of the river on the way, and there are picnic tables if you fancy having breakfast surrounded by nature. Then you're right in front of a magnificent waterfall. There are popular swimming holes here, perfect for cooling off on a warm day. I visited after a few days of constant rain.
It's beautiful, but not very tempting for a swim today.
From here, you can walk to another waterfall, not too far away. The walk itself is beautiful, mostly boardwalks among tall trees. A few steps up and down, but nothing too difficult. The second waterfall, Waitangi Falls, sits on the same river, just further upstream.
The first waterfall was awesome. It was so beautiful. It is so full of water, so watery, but the problem is when it's after rain, it looks beautiful because it's so full of water, but it's also brown. It's not too clear. So there are advantages and disadvantages, but I'm walking towards the second waterfall, which is just a couple of minutes away.
You'll spot the waterfall as you head down the stairs. It was roaring when I visited, and I even got splashed while standing on the viewing platform. After farewelling the friendly chicks in the car park, I hit the road again toward my next stop, just over an hour away along a scenic route. Today's weather is sunny with a bright blue sky. Well, maybe a little grey with a few drops here and there. Then I arrived at Cleasby Hill Lookout, and I couldn't have asked for better weather to show you this view. If you're driving this road, make sure to stop and take a look. Jumping back in the car and driving a short stretch on gravel, I reached Piroa Falls, and wow, it was definitely windy.
Second waterfall, Piroa Waterfall. You need to drive on gravel road for about 6k, maybe 7k, and then either go back same way or continue, which is what I'm doing. It says 20 minutes walk, but I can hear the waterfall from here, so I think it's probably not even 5 minutes. But the track is a little bit downhill, and it is well maintained.
Even though it was wild at the top, the track itself is sheltered, and I totally enjoyed this short walk. The forest is lush and mossy, and you reach the river in just a few minutes. You can see the waterfall from a distance, but the best viewing spot is actually before you get too close. There are safe swimming holes here too, just not for today. My next exciting destination is only 25 kilometers away, the very popular Glowworm Caves in Waipu. There's a large car park with fascinating rock formations to explore. Honestly, you could spend 15 minutes there just admiring them. I enjoy sipping my cup of tea while wandering between the rocks. This place gets really busy during the holidays, but even on a Monday there were quite a few visitors. I decided to explore the caves first and then do the bushwalk. The cave entrance is about 200 meters from the car park. It's completely free to visit, which makes it even more popular. I've been to ticketed glowworm caves before, and I can say this one is just as beautiful. Make sure to bring a proper torch. Your phone light won't be enough. You'll need to walk through water. I prefer going barefoot, but be careful as it can get really slippery. It's also a bit spooky, just like in horror movies. And to see the glowworm, of course, you'll need to turn your light off.
Cave finished, and now I'm going for the walk. Now I've done this walk before. I had done the cave before as well, but it is something that I would do over and over. The walk, I'm not too sure if I will go to the end of it, but even going for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes and back is really nice.
The Waipu Caves Track starts from the car park and takes you through the forest, surrounded by unique plants and rock formations along the way. Most of the track is uphill, and there's a lookout area at the very top. It's clearly marked and well maintained, just under 4 kilometer return with 207 meters of elevation gain. A perfect little hike. This isn't your typical bushwalk. The rocks give it a unique, almost otherworldly feel. The track can be exposed in parts, making it hot in summer, but not when I visited, as it was cloudy and a little rainy.
It's extremely muddy, and I'm trying my best to avoid the mud, and we'll see if I can keep it that way. But you can see all the footprints from previous people doing the walk. Yeah, not too bad.
Walking among these giant rocks makes you feel small and humble. The forest is lush and green, and the atmosphere is calm and peaceful. I'd recommend shoes with good grip. It's an easy to moderate walk if you've got a bit of fitness.
Okay, I walked just under 1K, and it rained a little bit, sun a little bit. Very typical, but to be honest, because as I said, I've done this before and I can see it's really buggy from here, I'm gonna turn back.
My final destination and campsite for tonight is Uretiti Beach, not too far away.
I arrived at the campsite. Believe it or not, it's raining. Not too bad, but it is like it turns into shower in a second and then calm down a little bit. The beach is absolutely beautiful, even though it's not that warm. I'm really tempted to put my togs on and come for a swim. I might do that. I've already set my camp up, so I don't have to do my bed if it's raining again. And yeah, I think I just settle down here, maybe go for a swim, go for a walk, and that will be the end of it for today. Look at this beautiful ocean.
A few moments later.
Well, call me silly, but I'm actually going for a swim. I put my togs on. It's not warm at all. It's actually really cold. But I will have a little run, get warmed up, jump in the water, and the hot showers just out of the beach, like 100 meters away. So it should be fun.
This is my home for the night, and I'm looking forward to relaxing after a full day of adventure. I even made the seagulls fly by running on the sand like a crazy lady, but I had to warm up before jumping into the water. What a beautiful day it's been, and this is only day one. There's so much more adventure ahead in the next 7 days, so follow along and let me share the beauty of Northland with you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.